speaking of horror, there is a little bit more horror, and JJ has been playing a horror game.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a horror season. JJ, what have you been playing?
I was gonna say Walking Dead VR just to keep the goof going, but no, I've been playing World War Z VR. Did you know that they still put out VR games?
Huh?
And this is one of them. I don't like, there's not a lot to talk about with this. It's a good game. It is just a little like side piece to World War Z, that game that came out a while ago. It's the same game, same locations, just kind of reconfigured with some like similar people, but like the concept is still the same. It is just Left for Dead, where it's like, all right, you got your mission with your team, you could do the mission, now you got to fight off a swarm, and then you got to do more mission stuff, and then here's a swarm, and then you got to escape, and it does that for like 4 or 5 different maps in VR, and it works really good in VR. It has a really cool like it they give you a lot of freedom with how you want to set it up. It's always the biggest problem with VR games is that like it's usually either super constricted or the things that you can change are like yeah, this is good, but I wish I kind of had more. I would like to have it be like, I'd like my turning radius to be different, but my movement to be a little like it to be staccato or whatever. But this one just lets you pick everything. It's like whatever it is. You just want regular motion. Do you want to do that 90-degree? You can change the angle of your stuff. You can adjust. So like most of your stuff is done on with, you have like a vest that you wear in the game, and you can kind of choose the height of it. Because and it lets you like, do you want complicated reloading or easy reloading? And it's like when it's complicated reloading, it's like, take the clip out, go to your pouch, pull the clip out, put it in, and the whole thing. Or the easy reloading is like the cool like John Woo style of like the clip's out, you smack it to where the pouch is on your chest, and it's just like slamming a clip back into the gun, and you start firing again and stuff. It's cool. That's the best way to play because you feel cool doing that. But yeah, everything's just sort of like you have your menu and you have like the typical VR thing is putting your vitals on a watch or whatever. So you got all that stuff. Yeah, it's got all the stuff that you expect from if you played World War Z VR or non VR, you know exactly what this game is. It's just now it's in VR. It looks really good for a VR game. Not one of the best of all time, but like I applaud them. They did a pretty good aesthetic for this. It's fun. It's single player as opposed to like World War Z proper, where it is more like Left 4 Dead, where it's like it's better with, you can play it single, but it's better with 4 kind of thing or whatever. But yeah, it's because you can't. You're gonna get 2 other guys with VR
I was gonna say,
headsets
how many people do you know with VR headsets?
Yeah.
I actually need to get used to my Meta Quest 3S that I bought, and then realize that it made me really bad motion sick, and
I've said it before. I've always been super lucky. Like 3D never bothered me, and VR has never bothered me. Like some people have.
VR has been the only thing that's bothered me, and I'm really bothered by that fact.
Yeah, there are, but also there's a big issue where some of these games, especially like some of the not as big games, are really bad at the like how to present the world in you. Because the one thing that will mess me up in a VR game is if I'm playing as a person and you don't give me a body. If there's no body there, so when I'm looking around and stuff and I'm trying to like get a feel for where I'm at in my room and stuff, it will mess me up. It will mess me up. But they've kind of stopped doing that. You kind of always give people the Rayman effect, where you're like a torso with floating hands most of the time, and that's how
I think he had a full body in the Assassin's Creed VR game, because maybe that was my other mistake, is that was my first VR game.
That is not that one was also like just not good all around, because there is some real, because like the most recent Batman game is probably one of the best VR games of all time. It's silky smooth. But yeah, and this is smooth. That's the thing. Like there's no staccato. There's no like it feels like it's out of sync. It's like it's a solid frame rate. It feels good. Like it's a good VR game. It's not gonna It's no killer app, but it's
Mhm.
like if you have a headset, you just like this kind of like first person shooter zombie apocalypse. If you like Left 4 Dead and World War Z, then this is like a great VR game for you. And it's like $20, so it's like a hell
Okay.
of a value too, because you actually do get a good chunk of game.
Nice.
So yeah, that's good. I liked it.